And that's when it all started.
Well, as you can tell by the animation segment, basically, I am going to do the review on How to Train Your Dragon. The original one come out in 2010. Yeah, that one, not the new one. Well, the new one hasn't come out yet, but the teaser trailer has. Well, I'm gonna be explaining that at the end of the video, and also I'm gonna release that clip separately as well, just in case you want to know what my thoughts are. But today I thought we will look back on the original trilogy. And what do I mean of the How to Train Your Dragon, the original trilogy? Well, the first movie, of course, and then the Gift of the Night Fairy, and then Defenders or Heroes of Berk, Race to the Edge, How to Train Your Dragon 2, and then the third movie, and then Homecoming. That's the original trilogy. So it is a 7-part series. So, and you guys might be guessing why the 9 rounds next. Well, basically the 9 rounds is canon, but basically it's not counted as a original trilogy. That's counted as a new trilogy because it's a separate well, it's not really a separate timeline. It's on the timeline, but in the modern day. But basically it's a separate saga altogether. I will explain more about it in the my new Dragons and 9 Realms review. Will be coming up soon, next month, hopefully. Well, whatever time I uploaded, yes, it will be next month. But yeah, you never know. But anyway, but then also my second ball, Rescue Riders is not canon because this event is not canon. But I will be doing a separate video of it, to my thoughts on the Rescue Riders now than back then. Well, I haven't done it back then when it first came out, but now I have like somewhat disappointment for the Rescue Riders now than I have back then. So yeah. And also other shorts, like the Bone Apple one and the Burger Dragons. I still don't know if it was actually counted as canon or not, because they never actually referenced the data or something. And also I know we'll be discussing about the magazine, because it's not canon. Is it canon? Is it? I don't know. Comment down below. But first of all, I know we'll be covering the magazine still, if it was counted as canon. No, but yeah. And the fifth thing is just my thoughts overall of the first the original film. So yeah, right then, let's get let's do this then, shall we? So the story, right? So basically, it's about the Vikings we war with dragons, like for a really long time. Until one day, this character named Hiccup basically accidentally shot down a Night Fairy, aka Toothless, but actually it's not actually accidentally shot him down. It was actually on purpose or something. I think it was on purpose. Purposely actually done that, but anyways, he tried to fit in with the other Vikings, but he doesn't. But he doesn't like. But he doesn't like understand like basically basically he's trying to fit in with all the others, but he has like a talent. So yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain is there is a moral to his story. To this story though, it doesn't matter what you are as a person. Is basically what you do from the inside you can't see. So yeah, that's the moral of it. And basically he goes to offend Nightwing, and basically his name is Toothless, by the way, just to let you know. Yeah, if you watch the movie you might know what I'm talking about. So yeah, basically the world actually changed. Not the whole world, but the whole village has changed. Changed now since the end of the battle of the Red Death, and Hiccup nearly died, but to just save him for no, but he accidentally it is freed off. So yeah, and that's the end of the first movie, and that's generally the whole story. Now then, let's talk about the characters next. So basically, what I haven't say this, but the movie is based off the original books by the author named Chris Bookout, and she is inspired from her childhood in Scotland, I believe. I think that's her general idea of how she got her ideas from books, but the books are so much different than the movie. So the books are not canon, by the way. Just in case you wanted to know. But there is some similarities in the characters, just got transitions from the movie, but over the course from the show and the movie, the characters do change though, just to let you know. So yeah, and also the movie director Dean DeBoer actually wrote the script from the first movie, and he wrote the script from the last two movies he did as well. And also the music composer named by John Pulver, and and he did help with DreamWorks' other films as well, just as Kung Fu Panda. I think it's only the first movie. I don't know he done the other three movies, but again he did come back for the first and then the last two movies though. He did do that. He's a really good music director. No, I mean, he does know about his music. No, the music and the scores are so much beautiful in that state. And the writing, yeah, really great. It's really great. I mean, also the moral is actually in there, but it's also so settled in as well. I think there's other morals in the movie as well. I can't picture it in my mind at the moment, but take a look at Thomas in the first few 7 seasons, and also the Reverend Andre's books. Basically they do have a moral in them, and you had to think through your mind of what's this actually trying to tell you. I mean, it's not. I mean, watching How to Train Your Dragon and basically somewhat getting an idea, like how many moles in there is actually in there now. I mean, the first half trying to fit in with everybody else, then yeah, and you can't really see what it is from the inside of you. That's the moral from the first half, I think, of the movie though. Anyways, is there any morals in the first movie? I might have missed. Just comment down below. Simple as that. Right. Now let's just generally talking about the characters. So the character of Hiccup, what is he? Well, basically, how am I going to explain this? Basically, Hiccup was like some sort of he's like a blacksmith and also the son of the chief of book, Stovke Vars, and basically his character is like personality wise. Well, sometimes he can actually sometimes he's been sarcastic, sometimes, but in a good way, but and what else? And also a stubborn man as well, and also he's also can be quite smart as well, in certain cases, and yeah, I think I have missed a few bits of Hiccup, I think, but can't picture it in my mind. But his character is actually really good. It's actually well written, and also for other characters as well, like Astrid. Basically, for the first half, she was she was like some sort of anger issues problems with her in the first half, and then once she's then once her character goes by in like the show and second and third, yeah, her anger side is not really there no more. Don't know why, but again, she changed. So start out, yep. Basically he does like to show off, and also quite annoying sometimes. But would turn up, yep, both crazy. Well, that's not the only personality they need to have, but over the course of the show, we have seen both sides of their personality. No changes, no. And also Fish X as well. He's quite knowledgeable. He's quite knowledgeable. No. Gobber, basically he's your go-to man if you want an advice, or basically just not really advice, but to someone you like want to get your feelings out. So yeah, I would just say that. Though. Stoic. Basically, he's a quite good father in the course of the show and the movies. And also the second movie as well. And other characters, other banking characters. Well, no. basically they don't have like real personality yet into later in the show. So yeah, what about the dragons? Well, to this, basically in the first movie, basically through the first half of the movie, I think it's like a couple of scenes moving forward, I suppose. Well, basically he started to get warm up with Hiccup around him, and there was this best scene in the film though, like the recreation of that clip here, and basically is really clever thought though, and basically that's a really good start of him and Tutor's relationship. No, I mean, compared to like Thomas and Thunder's relationship in the Nine Realms, basically they just quickly just be friends. Just go and say goodbyes. Then that's it. But as for Hiccup and Tutus, they have like a whole mass charge. I mean, why? I mean, their relationship is so strong than Tom and Thunder's. I mean, Tom and Thunder's is just like in the day they're just being friends all the time. But as for Hiccup and Tutus, they actually like know how to trust each other, and that's a whole course of the movie. And so yeah, and what about the Over Dragons? Well, we don't actually like see their personality wise later. Like, well, in the show they have their more personality wise, but all the course of the movie they're only there in the training academy, just trying to train. Trapped in the training academy, you know. So yeah, but when I do these shows, I will get them more personality wise and stuff like that. Anyways, this is just the first movie though. It's just a debut movie, so yeah. And the world, well, it's going to get even bigger when the time goes on. So, what do I think of the first movie? 10 out of 10 stars. Because of the story, the characters, and the music, so brilliant. And also the animation is also so brilliant as well. And basically, when the live action How to Train Your Dragon film does come out, I would say the first one is even better. The original one is actually much better than the live action version. Now I gotta be moving on to the live action movie. So, again, the live action movie hasn't even come out, but we will still discuss about the teaser trailer. So, again, I'm not going to do a reaction to this, just in case I might get a copyright for this. But I just got to go and explain my general thoughts on it. I think I could just go to put like a image here for like this comparison to Tutors and that comparison to the live action version of Tutors. So yeah, right. Well, there's a few complaints about one of these scenes though. It seemed when like the start of the trailer when like Hiccup was like sitting down and watching the sea over the bison in like a clip tops. Again, there is some complaints here. Like in an original film, he washes the sea over the horizon, Therefore, that about Turtis and his dad, it's gonna be okay. And basically, that scene takes place in both dark or harbor or something. And basically the scene from the live action movie, it doesn't not take place. It takes place in was it like on a mountain cliff top or something? And then suddenly, in the background, there's a woman. I was like, okay. I don't remember how it was there in the original film. Okay, so first of all, yeah, I don't remember that is there in the original film. Again, I know this is filmed in Ireland. Again, you can just basically edit that out, and then that'll be fine. That'll be fine. No, unless well, again, the live action version will be taking place in a different totally new universe than the original movie. So yeah, I would just say that. But the Dragon Academy is like that sort of outside of the village, not inside or on the top of a mountain, of course. But the scene went, and then we got to the, and then the scenes but the scenes in live action is sort of like, okay, I can deal with it. The camera looks cool. It looks cool from the inside of what I can tell. It looks cool. And the live action actors are going to be playing the part of the animated characters. Well, yeah, it's sort of okay, but at the same time, I just miss the old actors. But one of the old actors is going to be back though, but is playing as Stoic again. But I think he would do. But I kind of miss him in CGI. No, CGI no version of the character. So yeah. But as for Tutor's design, okay, I will put up these two here. Yep, here we go. As you can see here, there are a few differences of the Tutor's design. First of all, the animated version is actually like a really cool design. Basically, they try to make it as a cat species, like a panther or something like that. And the live action version, yeah, they try to not make it like cartoony or real as not cartoony and real life as possible. Not too realistic, not too cartoony. That's what I'm trying to say here. Basically, and also I can see in a few scenes it's a little bit of green. It has a little bit of green skin or something. I was like, what? Since when he has a little bit of skin on the anime version? They're all black to me. Except for his eyes, but that's totally different. But again, it looks accurate. It just looks accurate, but again, if I sitting at the cinema right now, watching a live action movie, I just go like, well, this is actually look really weird. Overseer, basically like the original animated version of that character than the live action version. I would just say that, but again, I haven't seen the movie, the live action movie version yet. No, it's going to be coming out next year, but again, this is just my opinion for right now. For one, it's from the last scene, for what I can see, the logo is actually look really cool. I actually impressed with the logo than everything else. What is going on here? Again, I haven't seen like a whole movie just yet. I only just seen the teaser trailer. But anyways, if a full movie did come out and done a review it, I might change my mind a bit. But all I can see here, the original one looks really cool. Original one from 2010 can't compete with the live action movie is coming out soon. I would just say that. But I will say my complaints for the full-on live action movie come out. So yeah, right. Well, yeah, this is end of the video, and I will release the two bits of my review on the original movie, and also what I think of the live action teaser trailer of the live action version of How to Train Your Dragon. So yeah, right. Okay then. Okay, this is Dragon Boy Tobino signing out.